Hi everyone, my name is Sarah and I am a customer support manager here at Headset. Today I am going to be walking you through the new BridgeSignal Activity Feed. So if you log into your activity feed, your screen should look like mine. The only difference may be your set location. For today's video, I'm going to be focusing on Colorado, and we're going to be talking about how our wholesalers, our brands, our distributors might use this activity feed for sales purposes. So for this video, let's pretend I am a sales representative at, I think one of my favorite Colorado brands is Mary's Medicinals. We could come in and say, I work at Mary's. Oh, where is it? Mary's Medicinals, there it is. And let's say that my territory as a sales rep for Mary's was Denver. So let's go ahead and start filtering our list, because otherwise we're going to see all of Colorado, which is great, but probably not as relevant to us. And let's pretend it's a Monday morning, and the first thing as a sales representative I want to know, are there any of our retail partners that are out of product, right? I want to make sure all of my retail partners are properly stocked. So to do that, we could actually come in here and look for products that have been removed. It's the easiest way to see this. So this is going to now show us anything in Denver that had to do with Mary's Medicinals from a menu perspective where the product was removed. So I could come in here and very easily see, okay, in the last day or so, Good Chemistry at Colfax, they ran out of Mary's Medicinals 1.5 ounce muscle freeze. We've got several others here out of product. As a sales representative, I could quickly get on the phone, make a few calls, and make sure that these retailers got additional stock or inventory ASAP. Really, really helpful tool for our sales teams. If your city, let's say Denver's a pretty big city, there's multiple representatives or multiple sales reps in Denver alone, your sales reps could actually come in here and build a unique list of retailers that they wanted to focus on. And then they could actually save their filter. So each Monday, each day, they could come in and just very easily be able to come in, pull this list that's specific to products removed for the retailers that they were partnered with. Once I knew what retailers potentially had products removed, I also might want to see if there was any retailers that removed our brand entirely. This could be because of menu changes, something happened on the retailer side, or did something happen here and the brand was just completely removed and we're not aware of why. Again, another great filter that you could come in, set this, and just be able to now focus on retailers in your area who've removed your brand completely and start building those connections there to figure out what might have happened. Once you've kind of then seen, all right, who I potentially need to reach out to today, one thing that I like to come in and do, or that I've seen teams do, if you wanted to start looking at promotions, I want to actually go back here. We want to put Mary's back in, because maybe we want to understand for those carrying our products, have there been any price changes, or potentially any promotions from our retailers associated with our products specifically. So we could come back in here, be able to see, okay, of our retailers, what current sales and promotions are they running or typically run? What might be included? A great talking point too is you're talking with your partners or your point of contacts, those ordering the products, making sure you're understanding how their sell-through rates, how they're selling these products. Is there anything that you can do from a brand and distributor side to help complement these sales or promotions that are running? If there's certain days we're seeing the products being sold more frequently or those promotions, is that when it's time to do a vendor day? Really just giving you a little bit more power in helping those retailers best sell your product. Helpful for you, helpful for the retailer. So kind of a win-win. Last but not least, one other thing that I have seen some of our customers talk about is really being able to look at competing brands. If I want to understand what Wild is doing in the market, maybe I actually want to look at this same kind of information, but for some competing brands in my market. I don't know if Wild and want to consider themselves competing brands, but obviously both gummies in the market, one way where I could come in and see, okay, what's going on with another brand that I might be potentially sharing shelf space with, watching their pricing changes, watching the promotions related to them. A lot of great information that we can learn here. So those are just a few tips and tricks to get you started using this activity feed. Don't hesitate to reach out to your success manager, your account executive, or our dedicated support team. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.